And she sings once again. Whew, my hair is all fucked up. I never get tired of her singing in the rain. Just without the rain. Looks pretty good, you know. I mean, like I walked around it this morning and very clean, very clean. Let me turn on my... Okay, let's get out of here. It's 9:08. This morning was kind of late, but thankfully I'm getting out pretty to where I should get there pretty close. So yesterday, follow up on yesterday, I ended up going in. By the way, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, no manager showed up for almost 40 minutes. And nobody showed up. So Pops went home originally, and Cody went home. It was just those two that I saw. I don't know if there was anybody else. And I thought about following them to go home, but I was like, no, you know. Plus, Ron saw my car, so, you know, if I went home, that just wouldn't have been wise. So I stuck around yesterday, and I got through it. So I'm gonna get through today. Today's my Friday, so during my lunch, hopefully I can do this interview thing that I got with another place. It's a video call. I hate video calls, but you know, whatever gets me in, you know. But I still have today to do it, so I guess. So thankfully I'm gonna do it. It's another loss prevention job, so yeah, I need to get it rolling quick up in this motherfucker, you know. But anyway, yeah, follow up to yesterday morning, yeah, nobody showed up. So I was talking with Cody at the last bit of the video, just kind of sitting and waiting for something to happen. And yeah, Cody went home, and Pops did originally go home, and then he came back. You know, he came back as soon as Ron was like, oh, I'm here, I just got here. And Pops was like, okay, well, I'm coming back. So, you know, yeah, Pops wasn't having really too good of a day yesterday, I could tell. But yeah, so, you know, as soon as I sat there for like 5 minutes, and then that's when Ron pulled up, and I was like, ah. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, I can't exactly go home now, so I'm just gonna wait it out, you know. So it was just me and him for a minute, and then Pops came in not even 5 minutes, 10 minutes after, and I was like, oh, great, you know, in a good way. And I was like, all right, I'm not alone today, sweet, you know. But at the same time, I was like, yeah, you know, I was like, okay. I don't know what that says. I gotta read that when I get to the work. It's 9:11 in the morning. Anyway, oh my god, this fucking bus, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but I am in a rush. So I'm gonna go back to where I was. Yeah, there was a Pierce Transit shuttle for, I assume, disabled people, because the small bus is for disabled people. And I was just like, I'm not gonna sit behind this fucking person, you know. So, but they're going. They went to a different lane, so I'm like, okay, never mind. But anyway, yeah, nobody showed up, so I sat for a minute. Cody went home, and he never came back, so the fucking kitchen was closed all morning, that morning. And, yeah, so Pops came in, Emily came in, you know, people started to come in. Lily no longer works the morning shifts now. She's, nighttime now. So I thought, that's no wonder why I haven't seen her at all in the mornings anymore, you know. I was just like, oh, okay. So that's good, because maybe her and Aaron can quit talking to each other. But anyway, you know, I'm joking. You know, they can talk to whoever they want. But yeah, you know, I did my usual thing majority of the day, and yeah, I got through it. Pops went home early, and I guess his medicine kicked in, so I don't see him today, probably. And he's pretty much off the next 5 days. He's off all 5 days. You know, he took Friday and Saturday off as well, so he's I guess he worked over the weekend or something like that, Friday or Saturday or something like that, or Sunday, and you know, did some extra time prior or something. But anyway, yeah, I did my normal thing majority of the day, and then around the time I went to lunch, yeah, Pops just went out. He just went out, and I didn't know where he was for like 2 hours, 3 hours. So I was like, what the fuck? You know, where'd he go? And I was a little concerned for him. I was like, oh, fuck. Did he? Something happened? You know, because he was supposed to be back from his lunch, and it was like his walkie got never returned. He didn't sign out on anything, and I was just like, what in goodness gracious is happening right now, you know? So it was different. So I was like, that's not right, you know? But he's okay. I guess he tried to message us that he got sick, so he left. And what in the world? Oh, it's a person. These guys have been promoting that plumbing company for a while now. They'll sit on the sides of the roads and wave a sign and all that. I don't know. That guy looks bored out of his mind, though. He's just sitting on the sidewalk on a chair, just like, ugh. I hate my life. I'm joking. But anyway, yeah, he left at like 1:30, and he texted us, and it didn't go through. So yeah, we were like, what the hell? Where'd you go? But Ron texted him and asked him where he was, and he's okay. It was just his medicine and all that. It was just unusual. We were just like, what the fuck, you know? But yeah, I don't see him today. It's me and Stacia. If Stacia's even here, I don't know if she's gonna be here or not. But yeah, it's a good call that I didn't go home yesterday, because Ron was right there. So if I would have tried bullshitting my way through, it would not have worked in anyone's favor. It probably would have caused a bit of frustration and irritation if I tried to say, oh, I was there and nobody showed up. Ron will be like, I was there, and I saw your car, you know, and you left. You never came in. So and then I would have been like, oh yeah, I got here a while ago, and Pops and Cody would be like, no, that's not what happened. Then people will look at me as a liar, so I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna go in and knock it out. But anyway, yeah, you know, so I got through it. Yeah, I asked everybody where Pops was, because that's how little worried I was. I wasn't like too worried. I was just like, has anybody seen him? I was like, what the fuck? You know? So I asked Valentina. That girl didn't look like she gave a shit at all. She did not give a shit at all. She just shrugged her shoulders, turned around, and did her thing. You know, she didn't even bother searching. She was just like, huh, whatever, okay. I was just like, Ron actually gave a shit and texted Pops and was like, hey, are you good? Are you all right? He kind of disappeared on us, Ron was the one to actually give a fuck and do that, Valentina did not give a fuck at all. She did not give a fuck at all. Like genuinely, she did not seem to care at all. So much how she fucking is for caring for her employees, A good boss cares for their employees. You're not a good boss if you don't give a fuck about your employees. Especially the ones who try to do all right and get by. Which Pops is majority of the time. Oh my God. Jim's work truck. His company's work truck. Delivering food and all that. Anyway, yeah, I went home, and yesterday was Gabby and Justin's anniversary, I guess, for when they started dating. I guess they started dating today 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 8 years ago, I don't know. We've been back August 2018. Oh, definitely not 6 and 8 years ago. 8 years ago was 2016, so... that's when everything was bad. Everything was really bad at that time. But anyway, 2016 was one of the worst years of my life. But anyway, that's a time I'd never go back to. Hell in a handbasket for a few years during that era. Anyway, yeah, the 6 years, 5 years, somewhere around that. I really don't know how long it's been, but it was yesterday. Yeah, 7 years. We were still in Nevada, so it couldn't have been that. It was definitely 2018, 2019. Probably 2018. Yeah. So they hung out yesterday, and we ended up not going to the gym. But we are going to the gym tonight, for real. And this whole week, I was not delaying it at all. I genuinely did want to go, but Justin kept delaying it this time. So I was just like, all right, well, okay, So, but anyway, went home, hung out, just did my own thing, yeah, I just played on my tablet, and I watched Better Call Saul. I'm on season 2 of that. Breaking Bad, I'm on season 3. I think I've already said that already. I'm on season 3 of Breaking Bad. Very intense, but very good show. Very intense and good. There are some scenes that are just really awful, but that's how you know they're doing a good job. Originally, for Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, just any of those kinds of things, Shameless, I'm never watching Shameless. That show, I know, is just shit all around. But that's the whole point. The show is meant to be nothing but shit. That's the point, And I think Breaking Bad is kind of in that same perspective, where it's not trying to promote people to sell meth, but more so the consequences of selling meth. As opposed to Shameless, which they don't do anything to be like, oh, there are consequences to all of these characters who do stupid shit. Other than Frank dying at the end. I know that. Frank Gallagher. I know he dies at the end. But what's the message when I'm dead? Keep partying. Keep drinking a beer. Keep getting fucked up and having gay sex. And yeah, keep doing the bad shit. I'm proud of you guys. I'm dead and gone, still with a beer floating in the air, but I'm proud of you. Like, what kind of message is that? So. Breaking Bad, however, does not promote it at all. It's kind of like Scarface. It's kind of like Scarface, where all this shit and power that people are expecting to get and get away with, of doing the things that they do, like selling meth, selling cocaine, mansions, nice cars, all that stuff. It's like, yeah, but in the end, it'll bite you back. You know, I know how Breaking Bad ends. I know how Better Call Saul ends. But I never actually watched the show. I know majority of the major events on all these shows, but I never actually seen the show to sit down and watch it. You know? But all the parts I know, like spoiler alert, the plane crash part, I never understood what caused that. You know, I knew about the plane crash part for so long. The plane crashes, the planes colliding with each other. I never really knew what the hell that was about for Breaking Bad, but I knew it happened. Now I know. Now I know what happened, and I know why it happened. You know? And it's tragic. It was really tragic, honestly. But that's what makes a good show, when it really hits people of, oh, fuck, you know. But like Scarface, if you've never seen Scarface, you know, Tony Montana dies at the end. Basically saying, stop playing with this type of stuff. You know? Yeah, it's just the truth of the matter. But that is what Shameless failed to do. That's what Shameless failed to do. That's why I don't fuck with shows like Shameless, and I didn't fuck with shows like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul for a while. But Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul is 100 times better than Shameless. That's for damn sure. Way fucking better than Shameless. But yeah, you know, I don't watch it for the idea of promoting meth, because, you know. But anyway, yeah, I'm on season 3 of Breaking Bad. Again, I haven't watched the first episode yet. You're supposed to go, dude. And, oh, there's Stacia. There's a fucking Tesla Cybertruck in front of our work. What in the world? Why is there a Cybertruck just sitting there? I'm gonna park right next to it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, brother. I'm finna park right next to that motherfucker. I wonder whose Cybertruck that is. Those are some crazy looking wheels. Just don't hit it. Alright, Greg's back. Greg wasn't here yesterday. There were no mechanics here yesterday either. I think Tyrone quit. I'm starting to think Tyrone's no longer coming back. Jesus Christ. Look at this fucking thing. I've been seeing them a lot more lately, but it says foundation on the side. Why does it say foundation on the side? I don't know. Yeah, check that out. I don't want to hit it. Jesus. That's wild. Wow. Holy crap. It's so weird in person, just looking at it. It's fucking crazy. Well, I'm parked next to it, so, I mean, oh yeah, brother. I don't know, I guess I kind of have a soft spot for these trucks, I guess. Yeah, every time I'm like, Cybertruck. But then again, these things are ugly as hell. Oh, I forgot my stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here to get inside, get going. So, I wonder if it's someone who's inside the workplace. That's crazy. That's wild. But anyway, thank you for watching. And yeah, bye for now.